Okay, go.
Hello, this is Michael here. I'm out here today in Avondale, Arizona. It's a balmy about 105 degrees today, and I decided to do some restoration work on my headlights. This is a 2005 Mercedes-Benz SLK 350 Roadster. I've owned the car about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm slowly going through it, fixing some things up on the car. So today I decided to do a little bit of headlight restoration. These headlights are not glass, they're like some kind of acrylic or plastic, and we're going to sand these down with some very fine sandpaper and bring them back to their former luster with an application of clear coat, which I forgot. I'm supposed to be set up here. I'll show you the Rust-Oleum clear coat in a moment. Now, I apologize, I thought I had everything out here. But we will be top coating these with a UV non-yellowing formula of the Rust-Oleum clear coat. When you go to buy your clear coat, make sure you get the can that says non-yellowing and UV, that's ultraviolet resistant. So I just got out here and I realized my lights are incredibly easy to tape off because about half the light is surrounded by the engine hood. So in this case, you can just raise your engine hood. You're going to want to go in here with masking tape and tape around the painted surfaces, because we're going to be sanding down this light with, in my case, 3 different grades of sandpaper, and we obviously don't want to mar up the paint. My headlights aren't in that bad a shape, so I'm going to be starting out with 600 grit sandpaper. If your headlights are more hazed over, if they have some noticeable scratches in them, you're going to want to drop down to 400 grit. 400 grit is more coarse than 600 grit. So we're going to start out with 600 grit sandpaper. We will then move to 1200, and then the final will be 2000. So the process is simply to tape off the light and start wet sanding. So you're going to be spraying down the light with water and obviously your sandpaper with water. Now the water is doing 2 things for you. The water acts as a lubricant, so the sandpaper isn't all, draggy when you're going over the headlight. Okay, so it acts as a lubricant, but also the second benefit of the water is it's carrying away the fine dust particles here. So we are literally sanding away all the yellowed dull portions of the light here. Now what's going to happen as we progress into this restoration, as we move on to the finer courses of sandpaper, when I get done, this headlight will actually look very hazy. And you'll think, wait a minute, I thought we're trying to make it look clear again. Well, that's where the clear coat spray comes in. And the minute you spray that clear coat on, all of a sudden the headlight will start to brighten up. And we're going to put on at least 3 coats of clear coat. Okay, and then you even have to allow 24 hours for that clear coat to fully cure out. During that 24-hour period, it'll get even clearer. It'll look like brand new, but you have to allow the clear coat to fully cure out. So this obviously is the beginnings here. I'm just starting on this job. I'm going to try to show some before and after pictures. You notice how I'm going around the edges. We want to make sure that we get, around the edge of the headlight. We don't want to forget that. And I'm starting off in circular motion. Now there's another gentleman on the internet that has a lot of really good videos on how to do just about anything on your car, like service your air conditioning to headlight restoration, automatic transmission servicing, things like that. You've probably heard of him. His name is Chris Fix. I've never met the gentleman, but I'm very impressed with his videos. The process I'm using here is identical to the process he describes. He has about a 10 or 12 minute long video on how to do this very same thing. So check out Chris Fix as well. He's got a lot of great videos. Just a little background information on me. I am not an automobile mechanic. I'm an aircraft mechanic. And did it cut off? My wife is signaling. I don't know what she means. But anyways, I'm an aircraft mechanic. I'm not an automobile mechanic, but I do consider myself to be pretty adept at most all things mechanical.